Imagine a small, hidden cafe tucked away in a Tokyo alleyway, where a single cup of coffee offers you the chance to travel back in time. But there are strict rules. You cannot change the present. You must return before your coffee gets cold, and you can only meet people who have actually visited the cafe. Welcome to Before the Coffee Gets Cold, the deeply moving, universally beloved Japanese novel by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. If you love magical realism, heartfelt stories about regret and redemption, and narratives that will make you cry in the best possible way, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in emotional storytelling, blending gentle magical elements with profound human truths about love, loss, and the courage to face our past. The narrative unfolds through 4 interconnected stories, each following a different customer who seeks to travel back in time for their own deeply personal reasons. A woman haunted by a lost love, a wife struggling with her husband's dementia, a sister burdened by regret, and a young girl searching for closure. Each must navigate the cafe's mysterious rules and confront the painful truths they've been avoiding. The atmosphere is a brilliant mix of the warm, intimate coziness of a small Tokyo cafe and the bittersweet ache of memories that cannot be changed. Kawaguchi excels at capturing the quiet, universal longing we all feel for second chances, making every sip of coffee and every tearful conversation feel profoundly meaningful. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular exploration of regret, acceptance, and the healing power of human connection. This isn't a story about changing the past. It's about finding the courage to face it, to say the words left unsaid, and to finally let go. Watching each character grapple with their deepest regrets, only to discover that the real magic isn't in changing time, but in finding peace, is incredibly moving. The audiobook narration is an absolute triumph, perfectly capturing the gentle, melancholic tone of the story and the raw, unfiltered emotion of each character's journey, making every quiet moment feel like a profound revelation. But beyond the magical premise and the emotional depth, the soul of Before the Coffee Gets Cold lies in its deeply relatable characters and the universal truths they uncover. These aren't heroes on epic quests. They are ordinary people carrying extraordinary pain, searching for closure in a world that rarely gives second chances. The cafe itself becomes a character, a quiet, mysterious sanctuary where time bends just enough to offer healing, but never enough to erase the past. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the soft clink of a coffee cup and the gentle rustle of a turning page feel just as impactful as the emotional climaxes. As the stories weave together towards their conclusions, the pacing becomes a gentle, heart-wrenching crescendo. Each character's journey builds on the last, creating a tapestry of interconnected regrets, loves, and losses that culminates in a deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant finale. The ending doesn't offer easy answers or magical fixes. Instead, it delivers a profound, life-affirming truth that the past cannot be changed, but the future is still ours to shape. The payoff is spectacular in its simplicity, leaving you with a warm, tear-stained smile and a renewed appreciation for the present moment. Before the Coffee Gets Cold is a triumph of contemporary Japanese fiction. It is gentle, profound, and unapologetically heart-wrenching. Toshikazu Kawaguchi has crafted a novel that reminds us that while we cannot change the past, we can always find the courage to face it. Plug in your headphones, pour yourself a cup of coffee, and step into the cafe. The coffee is getting cold, but the stories will stay with you forever.